welcome back to a styling haul and an unboxing. I've just filmed a makeup video and just shared my New York vlog if you would like to watch that. Because sometimes, actually a lot of the time I get asked about what eyeshadow or Claire you're glowing, what skincare. It's all in the video from last week if you want to see this look. I think and hope the discount code for all the beauty that I'm wearing is still live, I think, until today. So if all of the beauty that I'm wearing is still available on the discount, I'll include the links of all the makeup that I have on. But this is the styling haul, my absolute favourite kind of video. I've just landed from New York, by the way, so I think I've got this burst of energy that is going to plummet very fast. But I was so excited to come back to this box. My Teresa is one of my favourite places to shop of all time. I'm so proud of the partnership to work with My Teresa, and you know, I've been doing this for years, but imagine, like, I still shop there. I don't get a discount at My Teresa as well, as much as I would love one. It's the place where I go to shop as a customer, and imagine that sometimes I have a discount in other places and they never have the stock, so I go buy it full price, just like you watching. They just have everything. They have absolutely everything, and they even have and more. So I'll go to My Teresa because I know that they're gonna have it. They have the thing that I'm looking for. Or like the shoes that I'm going to show you, I'll elaborate a bit more. Then they'll have things that I never knew existed, or colours that I never knew existed. It's an amazing place to shop, and don't forget that when you shop in the same place, you become like a VIP client. It has its perks. So, the first piece that I want to show you is something that I have on. Now, I wasn't going to get this because, by the way, this is half. Some of the pieces are gifted, some of them I've bought full price, just to be transparent. I work with My Teresa, but I also am a complete addict of My Teresa. So I wasn't going to buy this when it came out because I have the Prada playsuit, which I'll put up a picture here, and I'll also show you it here because I've got it here. So this was actually so hard to find. I actually used a concierge to find me this. It's like a full-time job finding sellout pieces. So they actually found it for me, and it's just come back in stock in all sizes, and I would get this in your true to size. This sizing, it's a bit wild how it's meant to fit, but I'm going to put everything in the description box below so it's easy for you to see size reference. So I got this last summer, beginning of last summer, maybe the summer before, really can't remember, and it was love at first sight. I have to say, Prada is one of my favourite brands. I think it's because it's quite a masculine brand. They do all the really feminine, like, you know, a headband to me is very feminine. And they do beautiful tailoring, like tailored dresses, and I associate pleats with Prada. But they do the tomboy look so well. They do tailoring so well. They do denim so well. They do shoes so well. I love their accessories. It is one of my, this is a bit low in my head, isn't it? It's one of my favourite brands. I just love everything, and My Teresa has the best buy of Prada. So got this last year. I wear this. This is like my go-to uniform in the summer. It's a playsuit. It has pockets. It's extremely flattering. The denim is perfection. It's quite a heavyweight denim, beautiful stone wash. Wear it all the time. I lived in my black Shein sliders, as you would have seen in that picture. I was wearing it with my black Kelly all the time. This year I'm wearing it with, okay, I'm jumping from piece to piece because there's just so much to show you. This is my new pair. So I have these in black already, so for me to buy them in another colour exactly the same, and I bought these full price, I just love them. They are so comfortable. I love a slider. I'm quite lazy, like just put it on, so comfortable. I love a chunky shoe, it's so flattering. These are so comfortable. They're literally like slippers that you wear outside, and I keep them for indoors for as long as I possibly can because they are that comfortable. But I love baby blue. I know how much denim Prada I have. So if you're looking for a pair of sliders, these are the most comfortable, and next on my list are the baby pink. I'll put the picture here. And then the next on my list are, actually I've got two. The one's shin like this, but like the dad's shoe, or is it the granddad's sandal? The dad's sandal. But then there's a beige pair, like a beige leather pair, and I did try to buy them, but they're all sold out. So I'll link them, maybe they're back in stock now. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I always share things on there when they come back in stock, and when things are like that I just happen to see on the day. And by the time I tell you on YouTube, it's sold out. So I nearly didn't buy this because I felt like it was too similar. But as you can see, this is like a heavyweight denim, and this is like a chambray denim. So already it's different, but this is short sleeved, this is long sleeved, and also this is a play suit, so I am quite limited. And I do always say to you, if there is a two-piece, buy the two-piece. Like, I think I would prefer this is a denim shirt with a denim short, because I could take that on holiday and I could mix and match it so much. I do stand by that. However, it didn't come in a short and a t-shirt. But on the flip side, because I do normally always go for the two-piece, on the flip side, this is a really like amazing, just throw it on and you don't have to think about it. That is the beauty of a play suit, and play suits are always in every summer, aren't they? So that's that. By the way, the cut of this leg, where it goes up, is so flattering. The cut is perfection. The way that it sits, it's so flattering, and it's quite baggy around the waist, but it's not like, it's just so flattering and so comfortable. So with this, it's a bit more springtime. That is definitely a summer piece. This is more spring, and it's so lightweight, it's for summer as well. And I can just shove it on with jeans. As you will see, I'm wearing it with the Prada jeans. There's nothing, I mean, I can list things, but there is nothing that this doesn't go with. It just looks great with everything. It looks fabulous tied up. I'm going to show you the most amazing hack for tying up a shirt. Bear with me. Leather trousers, leather skirts, leather shorts, denim shorts, white denim. Chambray looks fabulous with everything. It even looks good with red. Like, imagine a red bag. I don't have, like, I'm on the hunt for a red bag, and I don't know which one to get. I was asking in my New York vlog which bag I should get, so if you want to help me with that, check out my last vlog. Looks so good with baby blue. I've just shared a picture of this on my Instagram with me wearing baby blue, so go check out that. So I am really pleased I took the plunge with this. It's so comfortable, it's so lightweight, it's so easy to wear. If I took this on holiday, I could wear it as a dress, I could wear it around the pool and at the beach open, I can wear it tied up, I can wear it over a white dress, I can wear it in the evening, I can wear it with the next thing that I'm going to show you. So I'm quite surprised I got these, and I love them. But then you're not going to be surprised, because they're the ultimate tomboy thing. These, I don't know if it's the nylon, I don't know what it is, but it was like a last minute thing for me. It wasn't planned. Like, this has been on my mind for months. The shoes have been on my mind for months. And I was thinking, how can I buy the same, like the exact same shoe when my other ones are still immaculate? And then, like, last minute I put this in. I'm so proud of myself as well. I actually got my true to size. I got a size 10, and I'm so annoyed with myself thinking I'm bigger than I am, and I keep buying size 12s, and it is becoming a bit unflattering. I love oversized, but you need to be careful. Like, oversized blazer, oversized shirt, fitted bottoms. So I got a size 10, and as I was doing, I think, why did I do it? Why did I do it? It's going to be too small for me, and I'm going to hate myself. They fit perfect. These are just everything. They're everything. I love them so much. So you'll see in the video, it's another just go-to. And look, I'm traveling so much at the moment, and I've got so many places to go. Look how small it goes. I am actually the biggest fan of the nylon, the Prada Nylon. So if you're a bit worried about these, hopefully this video will give you some inspiration. But they look so insane with this shirt. It's the best investment ever, and this sold out, by the way, and it's just come back in. I feel like this suits everyone, and I no word of a lie, going to the hotel in New York, I was leaving. I was walking with one of the girls, we were getting one of our 50 coffees a day, and a lady was walking towards us. She was so cool. She was actually English. Did that fall out? No. She was actually, I'll link these below as well. I've had them for ages and I still love them. She was English. She was so cool. She was like an older mum with young kids, so I can relate to that. She had beige trousers on. It weren't a me look completely. It was like things that I wore but styled different. And me and the other girl, or the girls that I was with, we both double took at her, and I love the Luxury Promise team. Like, we're such girls. We are the kind of girls that if we see that you look great on the street, we're going to tell you. And Grace and I both went, we literally said the same thing. We went, "You look so cool." We said the exact same words, and she was taken back. I think probably she had two of us shouting at her. But you know, you got to tell someone that when you see them on the street. It makes their day, and it's just nice. And she had this shirt on, but it was that fabric. So I'm going to try and find that and link it. Maybe it's an old one, I don't know, I hadn't actually seen it. And I thought, oh, I can't wait. Like, Paris told me that this had arrived. I couldn't wait to come back and open it, because just open with white tee and beige trousers, it just goes with everything. So anyway, back to these. If you're scared of the nylon, like, I've always loved it, but it's just been like, oh, it's not for me. And these weren't sent to me, I did pick them. Imagine, like, even simple, black t-shirt, black leather blazer, brown fabric blazer, white t-shirt, grey sports t-shirt. You can make this look sporty with a pair of trainers. You can wear the Shein sliders for a bit of a trend. I could wear my Chanel dad trainers with them. I was going to suggest wearing these with heels, but I honestly think that the heels that go the best with these are the Prada Pointy heels. And I'm going to get a pair, but I just cannot decide which colour to get. I'm at the point where I think I'm just going to go for black. I'm going to link a few of the colours, because my Teresa generally have the biggest selection of colours. Can you please let me know what you think I should get? Because I had in my cart the baby blue, and I love baby blue, but I'd literally just bought these. Like, they'd literally just arrived. And I've got my baby blue Manolos. So I think I might just go for black, but the yellow is really cool. I'm going to link all the colours. Please check them out and let me know. And like always, I'll go with the majority vote. But imagine the black ones or the yellow ones. With these, I actually think they're so easy to wear. Like, I'm going on a holiday next week, somewhere in Europe, and all I'm going to say to you, we're going to Europe, and then we're going somewhere else. I'm not going to tell you in which location it is that I'm going to do the reveal. All I'm going to say to you, and I can't believe I'm saying this now, it's too late, I've already said it. You are going to want to watch in the next month the videos. I have something big coming. Like, big. Let me know if you can guess. So anyway, I'm going away, somewhere sunny, and we're only going for a short period of time, and I'm going to attempt to only take a carry-on for myself, she says. And I just know that if I pack these, they take up no room, and I can wear like sporty with trainers, casual if I'm going like shopping in the day where you want to look a little bit nicer. I can wear them with a bikini, I can wear them in the evening with a blazer. I know that I'm going to live in these. So these sold out everywhere last summer. This, the play suit, this. So if you click and they're all in stock, it's because I'm telling you when they're brand new and just landed. So if you do want them, now's the time. I would even say it's getting a bit late. I always give advice that you should start shopping for your summer stuff as soon as the spring summer launches, because that's when all the it things are in, and then by the time you get to the summer, everything has gone, and then you'll end up buying it the summer afterwards when it's not as big a trend. But at the same time, I am all about classics. So, and these are classics. They're like black Prada shorts. This is a denim shirt. They're very, very classic pieces. So I could literally talk about them all day, but I've tried them on, absolutely love them, look so cool with this. So happy with my pieces. There are so many Prada pieces that I want, so I'm going to link them below. There's actually so much I want on my Teresa, so I am going to link a few bits. Now this, you're going to be so shocked with this, because all of this is so predictable for me. This, you're going to think like, whoa, Claire. Who does she think she is? Kate Middleton? I actually think Kate Middleton has this. I know. So someone once said to me, I never see you in feminine, it was a bitchy comment, just FYI. I never see you in feminine clothes. Is it like a new thing for you? I won't go into the full story, but for me, I'm the same. I've always been the same. I'm a tomboy. I like to describe myself as girly tomboy because I'm all about the tomboy life, but I do add a bit of femininity to it, like a pair of high heels. I like to have my hair and makeup done, like a little bit, like ever so slightly sexy. Like I'm not full on dressing like a man, although Paris would probably argue otherwise. But I do love the odd feminine look, and each summer I'll always buy a couple of Zimmermann dresses. I love my Love Shack fancy dresses. I'll link some of them below if you want, because I've got my eye on a couple, and I've already actually bought a couple that I haven't shown you. So each summer, without fail, I will get them, and I'll have like maximum 5 times a year when I'm feminine, 100% feminine Claire. And this is one of the moments because it's my baby boy's christening next week. It's a little bit later than we wanted, but you know, it was COVID, couldn't really help it. It's his christening, and I had something from my brand that I was wearing, and I've had an absolute nightmare with the fabrics because I'm adamant that it has to be perfect. So much so it's probably never going to ever come out because I'm such a Virgo where nothing is ever perfect enough. But I don't think it's going to be ready in time. So this was my backup, but I absolutely love it. So it's a tailored jacket. I'm a little bit worried it's going to be too small for me. But I tried to stick to my new rule of buying a size 10 because that is really what my true to size is. It's tweed. You could argue that it's boucle because it does look a lot like my sofa, which I'm going to talk to you about in a second actually, because you won't believe about this chair. Just stay with me. So yeah, I won't talk about it too much, but it's a long pleated skirt with lace at the bottom. I thought it was so perfect for Honoré's christening. I will probably change the belt, although that is nice because it's cotton and satin. I'd much prefer it be fabric than like a fake pleather, so I'm quite pleased about that actually. Really, really pleased because I thought that it was pleather, but it's actually like a nice cotton satin, so that's actually really nice. The same as the lapel, actually very nice detail. Pleased about that. So I thought it was very elegant. It's like a very religious christening. I know that sounds stupid because christenings are obviously all about like rebirth and the blessing to God and Jesus, but it's my church that I go to every Sunday. I know everybody there. The vicar that is christening Honoré, I feel like what I'm saying is so stupid, but he's such a godly man, and I have met vicars that aren't as godly and pure as what Pat is. So I know that might sound strange, but I have known quite a few vicars in my life, and it's just a very religious, traditional church. So, and I wanted to be really respectful and feel comfortable in the church. So, and I wanted to feel feminine. And I know Honoré is only 20 months, but every time I wear something feminine and a dress, he goes, and I actually feel guilty that I don't dress like that more because I feel like he loves me like that, like I'm a princess or something. So that's Honoré's christening outfit, which I'm very, very pleased about. So it's I think it's a good haul. It's like me haul, like a brand that I love, very casual, very wearable, classic tomboy, pair of shoes, very wearable shoes, the best jeans. I don't think we talked about these enough. Nice feminine outfit. So if you've got, obviously white's not good for a wedding guest, but this is a really nice wedding registry, like if you're getting married. Really good for a second wedding, really good for a first wedding if you want something very simple but classic and elegant. Perfect for a christening. It's a very beautiful outfit, and also the brand, very affordable, like one of the most affordable brands on my Teresa. So we've got to talk about the room, the chair, the jeans. So these jeans, let me just talk about them really quickly. I bought these full price. I think it's really important just to disclaim that. I have been on the hunt for a pair of decent jeans. I would say since I had Honoré, like nearly 2 years ago. And I do love A Goldie. I cannot praise A Goldie enough. Do love A Goldie. but I still couldn't find the perfect one. I love frame, there's lots of denim that I love. I've been quite upset about the fact that I used to love high street denim, and I always used to say you didn't have to spend the money, and I meant that. But it's just not the same, and I'm sick of going into a high street store and you pick up one pair that fits great, one pair that doesn't, and the quality is just not there anymore. So I bit the bullet with these Prada ones. Every picture I saw of them, they just looked so incredible. I also have the boxy fit, which I'll show you. I actually don't have them here, they're in my wardrobe, I've worn them to death. I have the boxy fit, so I was like, do I really need the classic fit? Yes, they're just beautiful denim, beautiful weight, beautiful colour. I do love the little Prada detail on the bottom. Like you can barely see it with most of the things I wear, but I think it's a nice touch when you're spending that much. Call me cheap, call me tacky. I like it. I like the little Prada logo. The fit is just everything. Like I always say to people that wear jeans on the plane, like they're crazy people. I genuinely could wear these not only on the plane, but I could wear them long haul. They are so comfortable and they're not boyfriend fit. And I know that they're expensive. I mean, they're not the most expensive jean, but they are expensive. I didn't nowhere had them for me to get one of my discounts on. I had to get them at my Teresa, nowhere else had them. And I thought if they are not 10 out of 10, they're going back. They're like 11 out of 10. And please Prada, please do them in white, but please do them in black. I would buy every colour and never own another pair of jeans again. They are so phenomenal. The fit, the colour, everything. If you like, even just if you don't believe me, go and you don't want to order them and splurge, just try it and find them at Prada, which I know they're really hard to find, or order them and send them back, and you won't send them back because they're so crazy good. I took them to New York and I literally didn't wear anything else because I was working a lot, like sitting in a hotel room, not even in an office, but I also didn't want to be wearing joggers because I'm at work and I was meeting a lot of people. They're just my best discovery of 2022. Okay, so that's the haul. Everything, probably spoke far too much about 3 items. Everything will be linked below in the description box. Do make sure you're following me on Instagram because I'll be wearing this every day probably, the mixture of things you see here. I absolutely love everything. Now, we are in the extension and you probably would have noticed that the plaster colour has gone, and I was getting so much, I don't really know the right words, but I was getting like jip is the only like slang word I can think of. Like, why are you keeping this colour? You've run out of money. Like the accusations were actually they were getting funny. And I kept saying, no, the guy Dan that does the plaster work, he's so talented. He's the nicest guy ever. He's a small company. He's got a waiting list as long as this extension, which he's catching up on because of COVID. He's balanced it out, but I had to have him. He's so amazing. Like when I actually revealed to you the COVID and everything, his work is insane. His designs are insane. His prices are very reasonable. He's a lovely guy. That was the problem. And then it backlogged the painter and decorator. But we're finally on track. My other rooms have not been plastered. I'm still waiting for Dan to do that. I'm not even sure if it's going to be this year, but I'm willing to wait. It's not going to be this colour. This is the base colour. So sorry to disappoint you. It does look... I hope I don't regret painting this a colour, because the white just looks, I said that really weird, white looks so like Parisian apartment. It looks so clean. I hope I don't regret it. And it's not the kind of room that you can just paint again. We could never paint it. It would take us all year. And the paint alone would be expensive, let alone a painter and decorator. How expensive are painters and decorators, by the way? So yeah, that's that. Next, we'll talk about these chairs. We've taken a long time to get here. So these chairs, if anybody recognises them, they were here. I had a double one. Actually, God, I need to get them to pick that up. I've just remembered. They're original French chairs from France, and they were here when we bought the house. I actually negotiated them in the sale because I loved them so much, and I have so much furniture. Not a lot, but I do have more than the average person, where I find chairs in France and I have them shipped over. I've been doing that for years. It actually started off as like an affordable way to do it, but now I do it because I prefer the design and it's unique, and then I can get them reupholstered. So I got these reupholstered, and I fell out. I mean, I'd had it for 5 years, but I fell out of love, and that's why I love reupholstering and upscaling furniture, because it's like a beautiful chair, but you can completely reinvent it. And the upholsterer that I used, it's not that they were bad, but the weight was always just like crazy, and it was getting to the point where I didn't want to find furniture because I didn't have an amazing upholsterer, and there was always studs, which I was starting to discover that actually the skill wasn't as like, without the studs it's harder. So I came across Stringer Brothers on Instagram, and this isn't, I'm going to talk about them properly when I actually do the room reveal, but because I've got it here, I really want to talk about them. So Stringer Brothers are literally two brothers from up north. So if you're not from England, Northerners are stereotypically a lot more friendlier than Southerners, which is what I am. And most people are nice, like stereotypically, but these two boys are the nicest boys ever. So when you're giving your money to a small business, which Stringer Brothers are, just know that they are the nicest two boys ever. I think you should know that when you're like booking them in and giving them your money. So they are really smart. I think it's boucle. They're really smart, and they jumped on this boucle trend, and they're just skyrocketed. And they have really beautiful boucle fabrics, and service was amazing. I contacted them on Instagram, not as a collaboration, contacted them on Instagram. They came and picked up the furniture. There was a wait at the beginning, but again, it was ages ago and through COVID. They came and picked everything up. It was really quick turnaround. The only thing is that they have another sofa of mine, and I don't know what, they've still got it because the fabric that I wanted, I had to wait for it to come in stock. But this looks so great. I don't know whether I should have kept it in this. So I do have an armchair in the other one. I'll put up a picture of the armchair, and I'll put up a picture of this one. Let me know which one you think. And if the Stringer Brothers are watching this, they're gonna be like, why is she changing her mind? But they do both look great. They can upholster in any fabric. I'm doing another project with them, with a company that I do the marketing for, and like a bit of in-house design. And they can make sofas from scratch, like anything that you want. They don't like copying, which I think is really great about them. I was only going to show you this, but now I'm going into detail. But the point is, if you want something boucle, you want something upcycled, contact the Stringer Brothers. Their prices are very reasonable. They're not like bargain, but the skill and craftsmanship of the boys are so, like 10 out of 10. And for that, the price is reasonable. Like, I really researched prices when I was getting everything reupholsterers, and it was, I would say it was like the normal competitive price, but I felt like the fabric and like how young and enthusiastic they were, and how this has come back immaculate. It's like they've made it, but they're just so on it with all the trends. It's really easy. So when you explain like that you want something, or you've seen something on Pinterest, they get it. So they really are phenomenal, and I can't recommend them enough. I'll put their details in the description box. I'm not sure how far they can deliver, but they're the type of people that if they can get it to you in Australia or America, they'll do it. They're so enthusiastic, so it's worth contacting them, especially for the prices that they charge, the quality of the work. They're gonna be sick of me, because there is so much that I want to get upscaled, and now I'm just on a hunt for all this amazing furniture, and I'll just send it to them. And then I had a really strange fabric, and I was like, can you do this? They were like, yeah, we'll give it a go. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we've done that. They're just amazing. So this is the chair. I've got 2 of them, and they actually go in my hallway, but they look so great here. Who knows, I might keep them here. So that's the end of the video. I have no idea how long it is. I will leave everything, sorry if it was too long, but I will leave everything in the description box, everything I'm wearing with the size reference, all the links to shop it directly. I always do like a little wish list of all the pieces that I want. The room reveal here will probably be in the next vlog, actually, because it's like the base coat is done. It's actually nearly done, so stay tuned. Oh god, it's all what you always know, it's a long video when it's cut out. Okay, I need to hurry up. I'd love to know what colour you think I'm going to paint this. Please don't tell me that it looks fabulous white and I should have kept it white. I won't talk about it anymore, but do subscribe. I'd love it if you would subscribe. Don't forget that you've got the room reveal here, because I haven't even showed you what's going on in that side of the room. You'll see the room reveal colour, the vlog after that, it will be a haul on Aray's christening. You'll see me fully wear this. We've got a surprise for this christening as well. And then I've got a really, really major reveal. So do make sure you're subscribed. I will leave the Stringer Brothers Instagram and contact details, because if you need upholstery, you want something boucle, beds, sofas, you name it, they can make it from scratch. I'll leave their contact details in the description box below. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, or I'll see you over on Instagram. I was just packing up and totally forgot to show you the hack. So this is what you do not do. Like this, you can see that it this is very oversized, so it looks the worst with a lot of fabric, but this is what not to do. And the smaller the shirt, the better this is going to look. So instead, undo the second to last button, and you just simply pull in the fabric each side like this, and it sits like that. And the smaller the fabric, the smaller the shirt, the less fabric, and the better it will look. But that's the way I recommend to tie up your shirt.